man, I got level greetings in yep. The nyana yep jam. You want a yalla the first jam yep. You know, Musa you see Satan, boy holy you never been, the lewa. Happy Thursday, the nyana yep jam, especially some boki UDPNC, the len nyana jam. You want a yalla the first jam yep. Yalla Musa you see Satan, she be party, Pare di wane di santa yalla ne waaw possible ñu nekkon ci parti bi pour undermine parti bi gay nekkatun fa legi UDP kan kilim bam fa one heart bam fa support bam fa party bi is growing, people are joining, which is very good. The Gambians are joining United Democratic Party. The Leonal ne still now, there are some few individuals who they are sitting on the fence, UDP, but they are still sitting on the fence, some individuals who we know them, they know themselves. So the one nedal, jarungen sitting on the fence, you guys can move, so that more people can join, because you guys are occupying places where people have to feel, So the nyana nyep jam, the one Gambia nak, yana le yala yokal mun, si government Adama Barrow bi, yeah man. So suma joge fu na mo yodu si programme bi, the le wanal ne, coalition top bu ga nek di wax ni, ñu nga ne sa nekkangun party ak ñu nekka party wax yu sew yu guys nekka di def ni yépp di disturb online media si it's a distraction, it's a distraction for the United Democratic Party, because right now UDP is very focused. Right now we are doing our grassroots politics. Right now we are trying to reach to the people. Right now we are trying to talk to the masses. Right now they don't even like to vote, but at least we are trying to encourage them, for them to vote for United Democratic Party. Right now, so all of a sudden, you have this mbojo start coming saying a coalition. United Democratic Party should go solo. We don't need coalition. Coalition political party will give up. Ku nga xamne ku amul hope si bopam, ku ne yakaru bo ko ku re mo nek di insist fi coalition. Te man I believe in the United Democratic Party. With or without coalition, we can remove Adama Barrow into that seat, because we have the numbers, we have the candidate, we have the voice, we have everything. Kulen wo lolu lenen lum len wadaf le na. Because United Democratic Party cannot be held at ransom. They cannot blackmail us, Gambians lena len waraham, The hypocrisy is too much. Hypocrisy is too much. Why Gambians dange waraham ne li sen interest la. Li neku interest United Democratic Party rek. Li sen interest la. Yana ngi sako cement. Yana ngi gis bagasi num sere, yana ngi dunda bi num sere, yana ngi gis corruption bi num rampante bir Gambia, yana ngi gis de bi num bari. Instead of you guys ngeen jox United Democratic Party the opportunity, because hamna ne majority when they vote for UDP, United Democratic Party will win without these small parties that are claiming that they need a coalition. Then we should not even go to coalition with certain political parties. I'm going to call out their names. Esam by Fall, we should not go into coalition with him. Mama Kande GDC, we should not go to coalition with him. That unregistered political party, it's not even necessary to mention them, because important. They are nobody. They have nothing. They don't have numbers. They don't have voters. They don't have nothing. So warulena policy when it comes to coalition talk. We should forget about them, because they are not important. because they are not a political party. They are not even, they cannot even gather more than 20,000 people as it's done. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Gis nga ñun ñoy nekk fii di nax suñ boppa. Why gis nga numbers don't lie. United Democratic Party last election they get 200 and something thousand votes. Te gis nga that 200 something thousand votes should make us win. Because Yaya Jammeh, I 200,000 I something moko no munona win law against United Democratic Party. There was never this big margin between the incumbent and United Democratic Party. Motor 2026 be United Democratic Party, they should be very careful about this voter turnout. Because man, I still suspect that 300,000 we are jameron bun lakasi biro APRCB kanifin. Man, I still suspect those votes are being counted still now. So United Democratic Party should do a lot of investigation. Because man, I don't believe 900,000 people registered to vote. I don't believe in that. Lolu munuta possible Gambia. Lolu munuta possible Gambia. Ya Jammeh yep. Depuis 1996 bet 2016 musunta am a voter turnout of almost 900,000. Because lolu make sense. Number one, lolu make sense because Gambia soko sekebe set average be Gambia should 2 million population be 2 million la. 2 million bobu they include the newborn babies and all those underage kids and everybody. So when you minus that underage and everything, you'll have maybe 1.5 or 1.6. 1.6 bonus. They don't even vote. They are not interested in election. Gambia new body do sani karta. Minus it's going to be like almost another maybe minus another 300 to 400. Nanyo minus ngamne. Gambia they travel. To be 2011, they believe crisis boom dorebete. How many hundred thousands of Gambians eligible voters new by Gambia? When you minus all those people, before 2021, you have less number. So for IEC to come out and say we have 900,000 registered vote, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Money. Before the impasse, people were not traveling this big before the impasse. And we cannot even have 700,000 people to register. So how comes after all that people leave the country, people travel, you have hundreds of thousands of youths that left that country, eligible voters, people that can vote. And all that, all of a sudden, the population is 1.6 before 1.7 or whatsoever. How comes 900,000 unique registered voters? It doesn't add up. So this 2026 election, UDP should do a lot of investigation about voter turnout or voter registration. Because 900,000 need munuta register with Gambia to vote. Munuta possible. Mathematic bobu no mo munta wogut nekulu muna possible. People have to do their calculation. Because when they start doing those kind of survey, like to go to each compound to register people to write their names. So 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 said, even so when they do that, you used to have like those cannot vote used to be more than even the people that can vote. So Mamunuma understand 2021, 900,000 voters turnout like Munta possible. Man, I still stand by this. Lolunulu is not true. It's not something true. It's fake. It's a lie. And United Democratic Party should look into that. They should start doing their own survey. To do your own survey, necessarily people, you will send the people to go and start entering individuals' compound, asking their age or whatsoever. You can do your own survey by having individuals, they know data. They start doing their calculation from, from the last century to this century, the increasement of the population, the citizens, the non-citizens, and all those stuff. Then you will realize that digga. Gambia mununda am 900,000 voters. Munun ko am. But let me go back to the topic. United Democratic Party, they can do this solo. They can do it alone. They don't need this unregistered members. They don't need these political parties. They openly come out and say, they will join a coalition where you have a winnable candidate. Lawyer Dabo is the only winnable candidate as it stands. Bir Gambia. Esafal was tested. Mama Kande was tested. They cannot even reach even 5% of United Democratic Party voters. The vote. So who else are you going to say? Talib was UDP. You cannot count that individual. That individual was voted because of United Democratic Party. UDP vote for him. So that one have no vote. That one have no vote. So right now, can you eligible to be a coalition candidate or whatsoever, apart from lawyer Mukunda Dabo. He have the numbers, he have the capacity, he have the knowledge, he have the experience and everything. Bumneke Minister of Foreign Affairs, nyata pledges and lot of deals and nothing more than 650,000. Yeah, or even 600,000. Or even 600,000. So right now, I'm a ben political party, ben political leader, be Gambia, Kokuno Mujina, Nekasikana lawyer, so no Mukuna Dawo. Amut. Because you cannot even compare them when it comes to numbers. More than one, I say we should forget about this coalition talk because it's a distraction. United Democratic Party right now, we are very focused. We are trying to win the hearts of the individuals that never think of voting because they used to say, Asanika, a waste of time, blah, 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 blah. We are trying to show those individuals, no, it's not a waste of time. If you vote for us, we are going to bring change. So we should not be talking about Lawyer Dabolumwa is very plain and simple and it is clear. Because when SFR said, it was very clear to all of us. The GDC Secretary of Administration whatsoever, it was very clear to us. And other political parties. They publicly come out and say they are not going to join a coalition if there is no this is not this theory of a winnable candidate. You Gambians have to ask them, show us the winnable candidate. Let them show you guys the winnable candidate. Because I'm not a doffin, the winnable candidate. He have not been tested. He's even scared to resign so that we can go for by election for KMC mayor. Winnable candidate. Guy doffin sir. Mom team on group on me. If you count them, it's not even more than 20 people. Those people can believe that he is the winnable candidate. Every individual have your right to dream. To dream is free. But when it comes to the reality, Gambians amu that percentage, amu that numbers, pour mu mëna nekk winnable candidate. Tali du musa nekk bu soobee yàlla. Du musa nekk président ni Gambia because amut makama bi. Like I said, mom dafa fone presidency bi, you have to buy it. Gambian presidency bi, none of these president bought it. Do Adama Barrow, do Yaya Jammeh, do Jawara. Ken jëndu presidency bi. Jawara was part of the people that were fighting for independence. Yaya Jammeh coup d'etat between life and death. Adama Barrow, we were in a very, very, very critical situation mu ñëw nobody know him even soo gisee xaftaanam sax nga xam ne kii mënut a bribe ni pour mu bribe IEC pour mu mun a nekk président. So there is none of these individuals nga ne ñooñu noonu they are the president of the Republic of the Gambia because they buy the presidency. So Talib na moom dafa foog ne affaire si you have to buy it comme ni mu bëggoon a jëndee UDP te gis naa ne loolu mu ngi tax ba individual like Juka Cissé because man yaaga naa di la te nit yi ma ne ndax Juka bii nii kii la gaay di wane moom la gaay rey brodaam Gambia because du ma leen mun a believe loolu sometimes du ma ko leen mun a believe because yow doo mun a nekk ku nga xam ne yow sa blood brother danga ko rey nguur gi moo ko rey si loxo nguur gi lam dee yow nga ne yow sa énergie bi yëpp si opposition nga koo dem jubleen because of lan yow koo bugga pour kooku noonu mu jiite opposition bi buggun kooku noonu yow nga decide ne yow you are going to fight that opposition ignoring ne yow the opposition are not to be blamed for your family, for the loss of your family. Lawyer Dabo is one of the few individuals on the day we are ready to stand, to defend, to fight injustice, to fight about the right of those individuals they die under circumstances nobody understand. So they, because of young Talib Ngabuga, Bugun Talib. Talib is a manipulator. Talib is divisive. Talib is tribalist. ñu ne bëggun kooku noonu yow nga ne yow dangaa impose kooku suñ kaw ñu bañ léegi yow nga ne dangaa jël xee jaarale di ko direct si ñu nga xam ne ñooñu they have nothing to do with what was going on. Man am na individual nga ne I have issue with them because of this case, because of this Juka brother case, we even block each other. But man suma wax dëggalale wax because kenn ki dafa ñëw mu ne APRC and UDP they are all the same. Man ko ne na yow APR na UDP they were part of the people that kill your brother. Mu am ku jóge from nowhere, you are not a family member, you are just a friend. ñëw di ma wonal ne yow kirib karab ni fii la xari jaar. But sometimes you have to wonder, sometimes you have to ask, because this is not normal. Man duma nekk si opposition ma am nguur gu nga xam ne suma mbokk day na si loxo nguur boobu noonu ma ñëw ma change nguur boobu noonu beneen nguur mu ñëw man ma explain nguur boobu na ma xeexal suma keesi broda bi possibly compensation dafa war a am ak yooyu noonu loolu ama angut ma ne non suma énergie bi yëpp duma ko teg si nguur bi la si opposition bi laa ko teg because of lan la man ku ma bugga pour opposition bi jël ko opposition bi jëlum kooku noonu so man dama war a xeex gaay loolu fan lam am loolu fan lam am su ma jógee foofu ma ñëw si Gambian si ñu nga xam ne ñoo nekk di these individuals acting like they are independent, they don't support any political party. Gis nga loolu moo tax Gambia nekku di dem kanam because doomi adama dangaa nekk si bu gudda bi wala nga nekk si bu gaata bi waaye doo mën a nekk di jaay jikko neutral te fekk yow xam nga ne yow you are not neutral. moo nekk ñu nekk di wane lu la daaba wax nii waaw waru ko wax dem war a compromise ma ne compromise amut fii. Gis nga yëfi flag bi yara we already passed that. Coalition su gaay buggee coalition na gaay form seen that 8% coalition ñu dem ñu we go to the election. No brother, nga wala footage. That is more than jankadiya. That is more than jankadiya. Gis nga sole amee seen that grudge. Gis nga ñoom Musa Jeng. There's something I will tell you guys. Gis nga ñoom Musa Jeng ñooñu xawma lan la leen lawyer Darboe def ndax dafa am case bu nga xam ne it have to do with them and their family and lawyer Darboe fight for the other victim against their family. Man ndax loolu mënuma ko understand. But those individuals ñooñu dañoo bañ lawyer Darboe ba bés buñ leen a suul. Loolu is plain and simple. Dafa leer nañ. Even though sometimes they pretend to give him some anger. Di ko jéem a acknowledge. All that is fake. Man, I don't do that. Man, I don't pretend. If I have something to tell you, I'm going to. Na yo danga dafla nahari ndadula nahari mo sumo yon nekusi. Why is nga politique bi? Den se wahante dega be sani karta bi. Why don't you fi di jima lahal? Gis nga lawyer Dabo right now. See opposition, he is the winnable candidate. He is the most electable candidate to the next level. Apart from him, none of them can do it. They don't have the numbers. I'm not going to promote coalition. I'm not going to talk about it because they don't have the numbers. They are going to waste our time. They are going to distract us. Just Henry Gomez some positions. Don't political party it's only you and your wife and your family members. You decided to be one of the people that are going to do some decision makings. Lulu, United Democratic Party should not even entertain that. They should not even entertain it. SFL don't have that number to even sit on a table with lawyer Osenu Dabo to make some decisions. They don't have it. That one, bro. Since day one, when I see they created it with that name for the people, I say these people are a bunch of jokers. All of them are a bunch of jokers. They know how to manipulate some Gambians. They know how to fake some Gambians. Man, I don't used to entertain those kind of trying to manipulate me. More than 1 hour coffee, hard coffee. They bet tay. It's been how many months now? More than 5 months to 6 months. Bill tay bena ni sa nyo muna kilum nega de woni de. Man, they approach me. Do bena do nyeta. Just to brainwash me, for me to feel like, okay, Talib is the deal. It's not lawyer Dabo. I'm not going to fall for this. It doesn't work like that. Talib dafa over respect pabi. Talib so why if you pabi sable no kirip karap. Mohamne key is real fake. Dafa fake bet kanamam bi wone ko. Dafa fake bet kanamam bi wone ko. So guy the one lawyer Dabo having contested 5 times and he lose. Mama Kande, this is going to be Mama Kande's second time on SFL. Those individuals now that are trying to talk about coalition. So this is going to be their second time trying for them to contest. Make sure you guys are putting it in record. In case someday you guys will come out and say they are not a winnable candidate too. Because you guys have to be fair. Dole muna nyu hold bena nikire. The hypocrisy in this winnable candidates is mind-boggling. Yo, imagine all that. Yaya Jammeh, Yaya AJJ Jammeh, James. Kungamne, he have the military. He elect IEC commissioners. He choose who is going to be the referee. Yaya Jammeh was doing whatsoever he want. Lawyer Dabo was standing against that individual. And you guys are counting that as a win. You guys are counting that as a 5 times he lose. In that circumstances, whilst none of these people that they are calling winnable candidate, none of them were known. None of them. Do SFL mom dafa debo ambe na lawyer bu important. Ignore yifi Gambia totally. Do Mama Kande mom ngi won APRC. Bu Yaya Jammeh demee ba Yaya Jammeh bu non toog bu nekk si yoon ni dem si la Mama Kande ñëw form partem moo tax MC Cham kooku noonu moom marta rek la moo mën a continuer moom loolu la mën a survive. These youths ngeen a gis ni ñuy forcer seen bopp def seen politician they are hungry and they don't want to sweat bugunta ñaxa. So the only way to do it is to dunguru these individuals, them giving them fuel money, coupon and whatsoever. Ñoom non le muna survive. Mota ñu they are not relevant. You just have to put them aside. The big head, you guys have to go for the big head. ku nga xam ne moo tooga affaire si yëpp moo create all these issue moo noon dem di jéem a bribe nit yi moo noon jéem a brainwash individuals for them to turn against Lawyer Ousainou Numukunda Darboe ma ne ne depuis KMC taalib 20 depuis bu mu ñëwee nekka meyo ba tey wanal leen ma just soo ko compté du romba mi bi ñetta ñu nga xam ne they are prominent UDPians ñu ko dem seeti KMC they still in UDP soo leen moo wone ay su rombi 5 sax try ngeen ñëpp ñu ko dem ceegi ñëpp ñu gisantel they either betray United Democratic Party or they are sitting on the fence ñoom ñëpp ñeneen ñi nag ñooñu dem bañ ba tëdda si suuf because you know what he cannot board them mënul leen a jënda mënul leen a wax kàddu ma ne mooy tax ba they turn against Lawyer Ousainou Numukunda Darboe waaye some individual nga ne ñoom fail individual yu mel ni ñoom Yunus Haidara naa ne ma keeta kooku noonu he have that inferior complex kooku moom dafa nekk soose bu nga ne buguta nekk soose te loolu ñun tegul la ko naxari boobu noonu ñun tegul la ko soo bugutee nekk soose loolu ñun su yoon nekku si bu nga forcé nekk beneen xeet gis nga loolu dafa bari suñu biir rek I swear to God loolu dafa bari suñu biir am na ñu nga xam ne ñooñu noonu tey ñu ngi wax ne soose leen de waaye si pet leen ko lee wax sax bugguñ sax mu jóg because of lan te leen xeeb lu bekkay xeeb seen boppa ñuy bañ seen xeet moo tax mooy seen ñoom Ibrahima Tunko Marina seen post yi Ibrahima Tunko Marina ñeme naa ko mention fii because gis naa ne this guy was not genuine yeah because man bu mu waxee man ku bugga ku ma mention sa tur na nga ñëw nga dinaay man lu ma nekk di wax ku ma mention sa tur am na nga ne du ma musa mention seen tur ba ila yow mi diin because man ñooñu I have that relationship with them and they are not going overboard bés bu gaay defee naka su dul noonu I mention them why too much of a lot of them you are a mandinka nga nekk doomi soose ngay rus ngay nuba sa head because of that te gis nga nag the reality moo nekk ne gis nga those people that will hate you because of your mandinka majority of them are being fed by us by mandinka dingol wala ke balundi minu kasi ka mandinko kong ka mo jibe because of mandinko a ko buka die mandinko le ka ol balundi dolbe ye mandinko le ye kolbe ke dolbe ye ini mandinko le dingo soto. That is the fact. So those individuals are the same individuals that used to turn again and come after us. Hey man, so se rekla banya. Comme ni yo so se dafla wana le monde dafla musa buga. You guys don't even used to think. You think hating us meaning okay, we want you or we like you. No, it doesn't work like that. If you hate me, I hate you 1 million times. Yeah. Right now, UMC, that movement was based on tribalism, was built on tribalism, was formed by tribalism. That UMC you are seeing, people join that UMC because they believe, okay, this one is not run by Mandinka. And they are the ones that are talking about unifying individuals because the hypocrisy in them, some of them now they feel, because when all these things started, I see individuals that we are posting, but all of a sudden, because they are Mandinkas, and I know them, they know me, all of a sudden I see them slowing down now. Somehow I don't even used to see their comments anymore. Even when they tag them on some posts, they don't respond. Because alhamdulillah, them just ne okay, li them ko toga because they have some issue with tribe. Their problem is tribe. It's not the candidate, it's not the individual, it's the Darboe, that source that is their problem. So now ñoom dem nañ ba dugga si affaire bi convince nañ leen possibly there was audio possibly am nañ cepe yu leen jox ak yooyu noonu for them to turn back is going to be difficult but they are pretending like okay we are with you guys but they are hiding from their shame like we have done all this just for us to be insulted. That is how some of them are facing. Because that is how they build that movement. But you have self-hate mandinkas. It's just like slavery days where blacks were selling their fellow blacks. Even not only in Africa, you go to the United States, it was happening there. So some of them are having that issue. They are self-hate individuals. Madam Owalen ko manen gis ngeen bes buñ togon ba ñu ne waaw het ñoo joté. Si ngeen na gis het bu dem tim moromi hetam def ko lu ko jina luy jina ñaaw benen het bi sa lu ko ñeme ña def. Because that is us. We are very easy to be carried away. Man, when the boomer guy approach it, where it all started, man, when someone already calculate things like I'm not wrong. That is me. If I don't calculate things, sometimes I feel like okay, I should have calculated. But someone already calculated wrong. When this whole brouhaha started, Ibrahima Diba mo gene audio mo address Rohim Malick Lowe man xawma sax la Rohim Malick Lowe wax gis nga man Rohim Malick Lowe génn na UDP génn UDP nekk na fa nekk fa man suma yoon nekku si I don't care if she stay or she go honestly because if you are not promoting that the party that put you where you are today and either you like it or not the position that you hold is not that important. Wow, okay, if you Rohim should demonstrate, it's not going to be a big issue. It's not going to be a big issue. More than when they start saying, okay, Rohim Lowe, I understand when you costly. No, that is a lie. That is a lie because they don't have the intention man party bi dama fa neka president by force. So it's a two thing. Rohim Malick Lowe tay su baye United Democratic Party mo xam fa lam dem join. Man dama ne alhamdulillah. Dama ne okay. Mo gën ko nga xam ne nak yow ya neka the party like secretary of how much talib lan la won sa the party something secretary. You know, mungi gina suma mind bisa. Administration, you know. Man su gino, I will not have problem. But buma jise the counter audio from Ibrahima Diba, I start doing my calculation. When okay, Rohim Malick Lowe nego di wane dafa bëgg nekk president United Democratic Party. Mom lu waré mo nek United Democratic Party dem buga coup d'état baba dem ko buga hijack and Ibrahima Diba ñoo wanal Rohim Malick Lowe ne ken buga hijack party bi rek waye dafa ñu attack ko directly so mané okay there's something going on here ñu dem ma door receive a call Rohim Malick Lowe mooy problème bi moom sax dafa dem NPP dañ ko war a daaxa waaye ku nekk di wax ne moom présidence bi su ko daf koo am by force te su ko war a am moo nekk de dañoo génne foofu noonu lawyer Ousainou Numukunda Darboe kooku moom they are ignoring that part. I come after Rohim Malick Lowe, I address her as the way I'm supposed to address her. Don't want to make a political party. You hold a position, but you are absent. But after buma deglu interview ambi, mu mention I tourne wa these individuals were bullying her, insulting her, doing all those stuff. Man, possibility if she's on the way, at least she have a excuse, you know, she have some she have some things to use now. Limota more them. But a betrayer, who am the everything. Kokuno amu ben excuse pour bayde because of mom excuse am money kalan presidency bu ma buga ngeen jom flag bearer si bu ma buga ngeen jomo bu ngeen mo jox dama bay. So that one is two different things. This one hold more position. This one, the other one hold position, but it's not a position that can, can undermine the party. That's how I can say it. Rahimali position amunda undermine party. But this individual position amunda undermine party. And worst thing Monica does not try to undermine party. See, you don't need some people be like, yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, I agree with you 100%. Talib was in the United Democratic Party for the past 4 years to undermine the party. So you see the difference. Mom definitely see party to undermine it. Then he start to lay his plans. 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒄𝒏. To individuals who have if United Democratic Party is going to succeed, it's going to be because of them. Le younger you nga distant from the party leader, from the flag bearer, but the promote sa agenda. When last do you hear this today when was the last time you see Talib going to this Dininkulio? Because he is not important, he is not relevant. United Democratic Party Mota Gambians in Yoham Talib. Nobody can deny that. They can fitifata or say whatever they want. Regular boy Sisla. Nobody know him. And worst of all, he have never spoken against any illegal situation going on in that country or injustice. So United Democratic Party Mota New Hamko. So when they start bringing Gambians in Yoko Sani like you 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, people have to know that is a very hypocritical statement. Gambians don't know him. Man, Gambians know me before I joined United Democratic Party. But for him, nobody know him before he joined United Democratic Party. I'm a ben individual right now. You nekk di ko topani apart from cepe yu nga xam ne ñu lam non hecas boram waaye ñu nekk United Democratic Party yépp ñu betray party bi yépp yàlla UDP moo tax gaa ñu xam ko. Imagine loolu yow koo nekk di toppa kooku kenn xamul ko woon ñu tax ba yow nga xam ko nga bàyyi ñu nga dem toppa ko. Yes, Islam. So Gambians have to know one thing. Talib don't even have a plan. Amu plan pour govern. Munuta govern. Mota gay di jël seen xaj boobu noonu di ko yónni si plateforme yi muy dem di wax rubbish. Man dama xam ne moom duma mun a tooga ñoom ñëpp la de. Amul kenn ku ma mun a tooga gay pour debate. Because bu fekkee ne ñu debate rek amul benn agenda, amul benn point. Gay amul benn point. Nga ñëw toog te nga gis ne ñooy noonu amul mënul da am benn 1% ni population yi Gambia bi sax ñu leen waral ne support nañ leen ñu ne ñooñu noonu ñoo mun a nekk suñu président ñooñu ñooy winnable candidate bi. Hypocrisy bi leen gis si Gambian si moo tax soo leen gisee tey Gambian bi di taxaw di wax ne kii mooy mun a nekk président ni Gambia te mënut a am. Do you guys even know what is 2%? Out of 100%. Dafa ndro 20 nit ñoo comme ni 20 nit ñoo óolu ne Talib mun naa nekk président 20 out of 100. Et ñu ne mënu koo nekka bu fekkee UDP la UDP ñu ne ñaata percent la 20% dafa ndoo suñ ne 80% bi yëpp gëm nañ ne UDP mun na ñoo win dégg nga waaw 80% bi yëpp gëm nañ ne UDP mun na ñoo win 20 bi ñoo nekk di wane ok United Democratic Party mun na ñëw mënut a win léegi nga ñëw am ñu separate ko nag nga ñëw am government bi Adama Barrow jël percentage xaw ma 35 xaw ma 40 ñoom Essa Faal ak gars yi ñu jël ku nekk a jël kii moom 20 nit because dañ gis ne Gambian si yii lañ lee bugg a dégga comme ni ko ne ko noonu la ñoo gis muy ñëw di smile di wane fake smile di wane ne I am young di wane ne man I have money waaye ñoom fàtte ne ñoo calculate ne ok kii ak lu mu wax ni lu ma wane nii yëpp waaye Gambian si they don't even trust him moo tax bugg ay génn si xam nga Talib sax moom dafa nekk ko xam ne mënut a fabricate stories moom façon nit boobu noonu la he is very easy to how to say it, he is very easy to hold him red-handed because he is a manipulator. He can manipulate some individuals while Munuta manipulate the majority because the majority already know his games. Because first time Buganyo, the fastest growing movement in the Gambia or political party or whatsoever. They have 30,000 registered members. So out of that 30,000, you still have 2%. President. No, even that after that 30,000, they have they say they have almost 100,000 registered members. 100,000 registered members. Only 110, 1, 2, 3 betende. No, then 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Then 20, then 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. ñoom ñu ne loolu la gaay am léegi nga ñoo gis sauvé bi lu mu wane yëpp amu fenn fu nga xam ne sax wane ne kii mun naa nekk président yi Gambia munu koo nekka because dafa build foundation am bi si jam faa Gambian si léegi dañ lay bàyyi xel de dañ gis ne kii nu mu ñëwee sa moo garaaw ku nga xam ne dafa toog ñu interview ko 3 times or more than that mu ngi wane non man kii su dugalee kayitam su apply man duma apply te ku win rek man dama toppa si gannaawam imagine loolu déglu ne wax boobu noonu de mu ne Lawyer Darboe su apply moom do apply te ku win dafa toppa si gannaawam gaay na mun ta wax loolu de waaye dinañ bëgg a jël ok bu problème bi starté ñu faate ne ñoom ñoo door problème bi ñoom ñoo door di ñëw di criticiser suñ parti leader di jéema caricature suñ parti leader groupe am bi de gangam bi and then we start to retaliate loolu moo cause li ma ne la ne sis la layoon jaarama boole naa gis ni sax tuuti moo des gaa ñu yóbbaale ko because they know how to convince people, they know how to manipulate people. Man, dama defend, but I will still stand on my ground. Yo, anytime I see the slightest betrayal in you, I will just move. I'll just move on. I will not stand for you. It doesn't matter. Bapare mu neka pretend na bunga hamne. Dafa gis ñu ngi disrespect party leader bi to si Ouattara. Wa gisulem bu mu demee ba humba mu génn mu jagar audio they thanks individual ñu ne they are the one that are disrespecting the party leader. Mu na gërëm. Di leen gërëm su pare na mu dem muy amaga moo tax su ma gisee gars yi they want to compare him with Ousmane Sonko daf lay fonee man sax. It make me laugh. Ousmane Sonko lum def talib dina dem be baye politique du ko Musa ñëmé def greetings wa Musa yego na brother ila name saying wo ke woman kende o baye polatale wo attention seeking jarta e kulbe la that Musa Seydi is sick, you know. Those people, they are seeking attention. That is why whenever, man, do you see me, recently, do you see me tagging lot of more than 20 people when I'm talking about political and individual? I don't do that. I don't tag individuals for to be recommended. I just post my posts. And none of them, with all the winnable candidate whatsoever, none of their followers on social media are having even more than 20 likes sometimes. They will post more than, and they will tag a lot of people, more than 10 people. They will not even have 10 likes. That shows you how these unpopular they are. But they want to, then ko buga forces unko, then buga wanal Gambians in Limo the reality be. Gambians, you guys already see the reality. The reality mo neka ne tali munuta neka president ni Gambia. Amun makama bi, amun ham bi, amun dole bi, amun daranum ne mo neka si mum luy wana Gambians yi mun na neka president. Because jam fa kat la. Or kat bu mak la. Te gis nga guy nakam turati sa ñoom mi neka di wane they want to go with winnable candidate. Malen ko wa gis nga ñoom muy Essa Faye muy Mama Kandeh. They will not even want to go with coalition. They will not even want to go to coalition with him. Because do you know why? They are calculating that this guy don't even have the numbers. So this guy will not come and start giving us or lecturing us what we should do or what we should not do. So they are just playing games. Because coalition in the Gambia is a fraud. This is not Gambian coalition. Fraud la fraud. It's a scam. Go back to 2016. You can understand lumale na wa. Ñom Amadou Ba so lañu séga ñom position tay. Ñom Henry Gomez. Ñom May Amar Fati. Ñu nga ne even 0.2% amun ko si vote. Those people were mounting position and start making decisions. So all of a sudden, more than 200,000, the United Democratic Party, 2016, 2026B, they can pull more than 300,000 votes. Malenkowa. They can pull more than 300,000 votes. But the hypocrisy that they used to see, more nekane, okay, just na UDP, fum nekani, talib num fa gene, rafa yu wale nit. Adama Barrow, NPP, that 𝒂𝒏𝒏, nyata ni lam gene NPP. Nyata ni la ko gene NPP. Kokulum gene ni si NPP, ko tamsa, gene to UDP, to follow Talib. 𝒂𝒏𝒏. Ko tam, nyom Ibrahima Soriba. Nyom lun jël si NPP. Talib jëlu, waxumala ko tabisa. Jëlu ko. Dafa ndro mom 0.0001% lam gene fo mo nekalan some individuals ngane romun 20 nita. So imagine alone political party bu ngam it is well structured. The grassroots is there. The vote is there. The setup is there. You have Dr. Lamin Mane. You have those, you have those well-educated individuals there. You have Amadou Sane. You have all those individuals. UDP, you are the government. The decision making. They will not even blink an eye to start mounting positions to each and every individual without any issue. Because hamnen kuneka filam. Legi nga am kunga hamne kokununu mom ñu amé mo neka woyan kati gewelami ñom MC Cham ñom Nene Freda Gomez ñoo mu ñane ñu mu da pool ñu seen own family members mënu leena convince pour gaaju sané talib so ñooñu non lañ jël they want us to believe ne ñooñu nonu they are capable of taking Gambia to another destination or to another level Tabaski Sibi kan mo joko position. Losers. But Gambia, you have a financial minister corruption simo. You have our minister of foreign affairs, lawyer Usenu Numukunda Dabo, Mujogi for neka vice president. Bempo Jogi, Muslina Dega scandal about him. But Talib that camp is full of scandal. They are the ones that are going to unify the opposition. You not betray an opposition. Nga betray an opposition party. But you unify. Gambians, open your eyes. Hamlen knew what is their game of plan. Because now they don't have any confidence. I'm out in hope they can even form a political party. Guys, they don't have the confidence that they can win if in a Wohumana council. Money, just not full streets, Sumfano one, then your elephone I need UMC New Tower, don't win. Street. Even Bill Kill. Kirby am 5 need family of 5. You know, guy, you select can more head Kirby. UMC New Texan need civil family bonum, cooks are doing. Like you know, they are going to make decisions. You know, the third force. Like guy getting if you win able candidate, you know, they are thinking about being a third force. I'm serious. I'm very serious. That political party, that movement, they don't have nothing. Lena de len am ne ku am ne ko kununu hamne ne ki mom wa yaayam jeexu na tuuti. Yeah, ki mu ngi hala dalu. Am ne hamne ne ko mom mum fa moy taliba meram. So they know they have somewhere to milk somebody. But apart from that, they have no authority in that country. Man depuis 2021. After 2021, bundu is 2022. Bete 2026 tali muta tegal KMC lugay muna lungam ne lonu la ñewon he li mom dina ñu njëriñ amul fa because mom mu ngi over focus pour nekk president. Yow amulo foundation, yow amulo grassroots, yow amulo dara. Nga explain the Gambians we just blindly vote for you because you are Talib Ahmed Bensouda. Ghana United Democratic Party, nobody know you. This survey be one in a cup because we never United Democratic Party 18% lam am 18%. Legi tay mu ngi ni neko United Democratic Party mu am -16%. So individual bobu nonu koku mo bu tok mama vuyam bi ñu ne nekk di unifier. A unifier nani ma keta ba legi ma yore voice message am bi ñu ne koku mo nekk unifier bi ñam Yunus Haidara ma yore c'est impossible legi man ma yore screenshot yi 2012 2013 ma yore screenshot yu be tay. Because man, I like to do that. I'm not being a video more safe. Video after 2026. Like the video go na ko repeat wala dum ko repeat. Because fofulen tolu legi opposition they banya gis boromi opposition am pour mu succeed because of land. You're a candidate, you're a preference candidate, you go and jelu. Money. Talib Sugai he 120,000 times. Flag bearer below round ako. Teman, sudah sesi man rek. Solun pour ñu defa coalition képp ku nga xamné wax na né mom dafa anda winnable candidate. United Democratic Party, we can't do it alone. 2026 you guys will see difference. Malankowa. Because we in the diaspora, we are ready. Lot of us, we are ready to be on the ground. Before anything, we are going to do our campaign. te gis ngeen time bi ngeen a xam ne na United Democratic Party is the best opposition political party in the Gambia. Because ñu non tax ba United Democratic Party ñu non am ay issues in some villages, in some towns, in some ñu nonu génn nañ fa. Now even those individuals they know ne seytaane yi ñoo tax ba ñu non ama UDP problème sa waaye ñooy nekkatuñ fa. Places ñu nga ne dañoo ne is a no-go area for United Democratic Party. We will reach to them. We will sell our agendas to them. Muskina diga United Democratic Party apart from Ibrahima Diba incident waaye moom moo ko loolu noonu waxoon naa ko kéeminam moo ko jiitu moo tax mu am problème biir fooñi waaye apart from him muskina diga fan leen recordé ñu leen a wanal ne yéen fii United Democratic Party ñu soxlu leen fii Yaya Jammeh fii APRC rek la waaye loolu dal na leen ñoom ñaari yoon ñu dem pala ñu leen a wanal ne fii UMC du bëgguñ ko fee dégga UDP rek because xam ne they are bunch of betrayal gis nga Yaya Menteng moo leen leena si moom gis nga Yaya Menteng kooku noonu dafa nekk ku nga xam ne moom xelam bi moo mutut moo tax mu leen nekk di dina to be so disrespectful démba gis naa lu mu binda ma screenshot ko Yaya Menteng loo binda démba gis naa ko screenshot naa ko maa ngi dama nekk di xaar because léegi gis naa foo toll waaye we will deal with you guys don't even worry for me I'm just taking my time I'm doing some investigations, you know. I am not here to go personal on individuals. Everything that I'm going to do it based on politics. Because man, I'm very civilized. United Democratic Party, we don't need violence. We don't promote violence. We are the best political party in the Gambia. For how many years? For 20-something years, almost 30 years, there's a violence that was created by United Democratic Party, or they cause it. They always attack us, we fight back. And it will always remain like that. But hamnane mom, some days, there are some posing on me. UMC, you guys, the racing bopasa molen again asa. The molen lena. Any day, any of you UMC, because them just you guys start to bully individuals like by some kind, all those things like power money. All of you, all individuals that are UMC, any day, all of you, exclude Maken, any day, any of you come, even not to come after me, but just to write something about me, then I will go personal with you, that individual. Talib Mom, I will never go personal with him because I don't know anything about his personal life. You know, I only get information that I kept. That information, as it stands, the Musa Gina. As far as you are not going personal on your personal life, one individual who not go try, but they warn him, and I know who warned him. Because you guys don't even know how to do politics. Any day, any of you decided to do what you are doing, decided to come after me and start doing what you are doing to buy some kind of orders, you will regret it. This is not a warning. This is not a threat. It's a fact. Because man, nobody will fight for me. I know how to fight my battle. I know how to fight my battle. My problem is Talib Ahmed Bensouda. So you also will that guy, put it on top of your head. Yako Richu. Trust me. This is not a threat. I'm telling you. Yo Yako Richu. Because you know one man luma dugal sili. Lan mota man mat buga Talib mota be mama dan mat dugal suma wasiki. Kasi man feel aneka de. feel nigga, but I'm receive that. I receive lots of things. I'm receive that. Gis nga ñoom Adama yooyu naa gis ne ak gars yi su ma ko dama nu dinaa garaaw ñooñu ko dama xam ne amul benn njëriñ te nag UMC seen jigéen bi c'est ama Cissé di am na lu ma si yow de ñemewuloo dem adresse ko ñemewuloo génn nga kanta ko waaye UDP moom di nga leen bugg a yàpp di nga dem régler rek régler leen kaay ñu politique warta salte soo boolee seen candidate nga bàyyi ñu suppose su candidate waaye seen candidate moom ñëpp xam ne jàmfaakat la betray kat bu mag la orkat bu mag la Gambie yëpp ko xam léegi te dafa nekk xale bu ndaw mu nekk di def waxeet waxuma la ñoom Macky Sall ñoom Macky Sall wala ñoom eji Ablaye Wade de yow man sama la mag ngay dem di waxeet yooyu noonu solun façon leader yooyu Dr. Ismaila Cissé du repeat at Gambia non ñoom may amee fàtti ñooñu du repeat at Gambia soo paree gi ne waaw kii mag la ne ko joxale ma ne xanaa yaaja bu mu noonu nekk président ñaata years la wax xaw ba 25 ba 26 gis neen safara gis neen kaani gis neen yëpp Jawara the same thing bu ma nekk président was in his 40s so léegi Adama Barrow the same thing kooku mooy loolu Gambians yi xam na ne UDP is the solution te with or without coalition United Democratic Party will be victorious maa leen wax loolu noonu maa leen ko wax Adama Barrow mun naa try pour manipulate election bi de comme ni nu ko defee 2021 bi de waaye bii du succeed parce que ñun pare neen pour fata pax yëpp gàllankoor yëpp pour fata ko 300,000 vote nag bu Yaya Jammeh doon complain boobu noonu they still have to investigate it because ba tey ñun mënut a xam ndax they even remove it from the system xam nga ne ñun ne yëg ne voters card yi dañ leen laka waaye ndax si système bi ndax génne nañ ko fa so mu nekk lu nga xam ne United Democratic Party su look into it ba pare ñun mi nekk United Democratic Party ñu nekk si diaspora bi nañ meesoo ñu try to convince the people all the time necessary pour nga ñëw si social media pour ne man convince naa suma family wala nii non talk to the people on the ground try and convince them man nu ma nekk di convince léegi dafa métti de ñeneen yi booy wala li wala lay daga soo jënd de parti bi bisu dee du ma la jot dara de
𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏
boy naka la war sa ngane foog nga bugg a nekk MP sa
boy ndamo moy de boy bañaani
boy ko yalla taka ke MP munto le fa bari ko munto
ari boy MP boy kada ga MP la ci bari
bari ko munto
ari upper body boy you'll be my campaign team
Opa bari
yeah man
okay
sumani jaay mo nekk foofu MP kooku laa bëgg a daan MP la kooku laa bëgg a dem challenge boy and I got support man I got fully support back home boy
don't win boy
ay why ya nga taxaw UDP nga ne ma do win yow baro win man maa gën a qualify baro ko win
boy
anybody could UDP taxaw rek da nga win boy da nga fàtte UDP is the
biggest
loolu moom
dëgg la moom loolu moom dëgg la
and I have a lot of support in Badibu
no but whoever is going to be representing UDP in any of these areas either local government or whatsoever, you are going to win. That is the point.
But ñun suñu winee 20 December presidential election can they win Dekabi? Yep, all the guy buying that because they know that when UDP government came, it's gonna be difficult to remove that country, that government, even by the elections. You know what I mean? Because they know
Yeah,
that the whole
yeah.
Gambia is behind
Somebody
UDP.
UDP is going to fight for a lot of things, the corruptions, the illegal things. That is what they don't like.
A lot of people they don't want double presidency because they know that the man is straightforward and then he will never entertain corruption. You know what I mean? So Lord more
Exactly.
than do sano, they will do everything, you know what I mean, to
Yeah,
stay in that
man.
power.
Don't
Dr.
see the guy.
Sisi
All those
yeah,
things the
exactly.
people have to
Exactly.
face the law.
Exactly. So that's what they know, you know what I mean? Because they are all corrupt, boy. Boy, all I need do sano, boy. From nowhere, boy, they become a millionaire. You
Boy,
know?
lala wani boy, but
Boy,
may $8, boy. Don't see
exactly.
the guy $8 then they may. Manyaka suwa.
Exactly. Taxpayers' money.
Boy, lala wani boy.
Yeah, man.
I can't go kulu boy. How much something nakam tradisa.
Boy,
Jigen
April,
dulu boy.
New them town, boy, uti carte, boy. Lord more again. You them
Ay,
register.
yeah. Man dama dem de. Man
Mm.
boy. Man dama dem buso yala.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. We have to do that, man. Diaspora, man. And
you
then,
have to do that.
they need more pulling agents from diaspora and the securities, man. That's what we
Boy,
need.
man so
Mm.
lula bono boy. Tesa man ko bono boy. Why Ismail
Wow.
forgive? Why
Wow.
are you not been talking about the diaspora voting?
Baro more living, baro more ban sign living document because they know that fee diaspora fee boy is all UDP. You know that. So
Yeah.
obviously, Baro will not accept that. Because diaspora controlled by UDP. So allow diaspora votes is done deal.
C'est done deal.
Because imagine how many
Man.
Gambians in the diaspora and 95% are all UDP.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the more than the
Mhm.
guy. Separate media, UDP, no control media. You come to Facebook, UDP, TikTok, UDP. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
obviously we have bigger flags.
You guys are doing wonderful on TikTok.
But Lola, you let na let them for the ball. We counter them. Because
Yeah, yeah,
Boka, living in rebel movement, the Taliban, they are the problem. They are even more worse than Barrow. So
boy, I'm
Lord Mota,
telling you, boy.
man, if I see some UDP members, let's forget about. No, we're not gonna forget about these people. These people are more evil than Barrow himself.
Boy,
Because
exactly, boy. Exactly.
they know that they will not have it 2020 December, so they want then buka yaha UDP. You know what I mean? So they are
Yeah,
worst enemy.
exactly, boy. Exactly.
So
They
we
are
have to
trying.
keep fighting. Yeah,
No, they are worse than Borough because they are
yeah,
trying to divide UDP
exactly.
in all
Very
possible ways.
ungrateful, very ungrateful people.
Boy, Lala Wahandi.
You know what I mean?
They are very
Most
ungrateful.
of them doing their rules, because lunywa UDP, which time they are in UDP, and today what they are saying, it's very it's very shameful.
Boy, Lala
From
Wahandi,
most of
some
them,
of them
you
were,
know.
some of them, if some of them were, if the people know what they were saying before and now, people will
Exactly,
be surprised.
exactly. Most of them are jamlin, they are slaves. You know
Boy,
what I mean?
Lala Wahandi, boy. No
Bepare
matter from, no,
bepare a
2026,
little boy
boy,
like,
for living.
hmm?
Nyana be pare lan.
A little boy like Talib, mu fekala UDP, yang liggéey fofu ñom Ibrahima Diba. You know what I mean? Very no, bro.
No,
I
boy,
cannot even imagine.
ñooñu xaalis moo leen
Just because of
yóbbuwaale, boy.
Halis, yeah. You know?
Ñooñu xaalis moo leen yóbbuwaale because xam nga le
Huh?
ñooñu dañ doon xam nga self belief moom fa ñooñu gëmul seen boppa.
Mune man like one fa dañu wara dahañu from UDP.
Waaw loolu laa gis loolu laa dégga loolu laa
Am nga
dégga
am nga video just nga video bo mu nekk fofu I don't know with dogs, you know?
waaw
Boobu boobu laa post sama page bi so benn boy benn kooku kooku daf ko provoque benn boy la kooku mu ngi America mu dem Ibrahima Diba mu ne ko mu ne ko moom lifin la bëgga xaj la bëgga mu ngi laaj Ibrahima Diba ndax daf koy jaay ay
loolu tax
so loolu
loolu
mooy
suma dem leen war a daan.
that's why Ibrahima Diba kamfata boy so ako boy ko sislam tolel tinaka
Ago ñanta kaal bay
ako sislam tolel dinta wantara wulu wafla wulo lu nyimbe so after ako sisla di wande fa fa nyante bay la UDP
ay boy jot
ko
ay
ko ba foka mo le TikTok ona TikTok le live la foka nyi ngai ko yeah because we are giving them sleepless night.
nko wala foyete especially
Because after
especially
allow
for
audio
Bani
ni
Kali.
maya audio bo allow audio mi akabawa donkil ji akafo dabon tembole to amon de ka
Wow.
bob tamen yon nako mom si inbox ambi WhatsApp ambi so mu degul lol after mu respond ma ngi mer mu ne lu tax man ma
Why no mo ko wait? No ko yun.
exactly ma ne ko is your own audio man dama bëgg nga déglu mu ne ma non man warloo ko warloo ko seen mu ne I should not send him that audio ba pare moom mu send ma newspaper xam nga gis benn newspaper la standard newspaper ñoo di def foofu Ibrahima Diba mu ne is urgent UMC supporters don't insult UDP xam nga daa gis nga loolu newspaper boobu so def ma yónni boobu pour man ma def ma yónni boobu pour man ma post boobu ma ne ko ma am not posting this crap.
Well, there's one thing that Ibrahim Diba and his who have to know. This thing is not going to end anytime soon.
Yeah.
For us to counter them, I don't know about others. When I promise myself, as far as we are still in 2026 until 2027, I am on their case because
of course,
they were doing it for almost 3 years and we ignored them. We were trying to be nice.
Of course, but they need them, top of swing supporter. You know what I mean? So good. You know what I mean? So these people are worse than Barrow. So
That's what
how can we sit and ignore them? We are not gonna ignore them.
That's what I'm telling you, because right now, I am part of all. I'm part of majority of NPP's group.
Yeah.
Me, I'm there. I used to see what they are writing. I used to see their comments. I used to listen to their audios. But NPP now are more focused on politics.
Yeah.
Than going after Lawyer or UDP. They are more focused on politics because one of their group is owned by, what is the name again? Momodu Sabali's sister. The other their other group is owned by that Maimuna Balde. And you have the MPP for Baro, MPP Baro movement, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Recently, they are more focused on how to get more vote, how to convince the people, because they want propaganda.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kini Amadu something. Then they want
Ahmad Sani.
Amadou Sani.
That guy is a criminal, That guy is going to prison after Barrow government.
That is what some of these team Talib don't want, and even Talib himself. Like people to face the law. Because some people supposed to face the law, even just after 2016, where those people are whining and dining with him.
Yeah, Sidinja, by now they should be in prison for the crime they committed.
A lot of them, they are whining and dining with him.
Yeah.
So the argument, he is promoting corruption.
Yeah.
He has corrupted individuals. So he want to continue what is where Barrow stopped. United Democratic Party na dafa buga stop lolu do continue.
No.
It's not going to be like monkey walk babu.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm gonna stop that, bro.
So what they are doing is okay.
As
far as they are not going to succeed, now they don't want us to succeed. They don't want the change.
Yeah. Kind of force for him.
They don't want the change. The political movement, I'm even 1% of the people trust. That one is the winnable candidate.
Exactly. You struggle after to coalition talk. You know what I mean? You said Talib is the winnable candidate. Why do you want to part of the coalition? If
exactly.
Talib is the winnable
Because
candidate.
winnable candidate, UDP, more than form own movement. Why are they talking about coalition?
Exactly. These people, boy, they are evil plan.
Coalition is a scam.
In the evil plan, evil plan on you, all failed because.
But what failed?
Yeah, you plan.
Because it left party in hijack 100%.
I know.
Hijack totally.
Talibi I may also the silver plate. They think I'm flag also the silver plate. The same thing. That's what they think.
Exactly. Well, I never do always someone so called Lopi wool.
Those outsiders like Musajan. Like Musajan. This Lopa would lumbina our Musajan.
No, Musajan, who double standard, Degalaka, Musajan is one of the individuals who convinced Tali, put Tali Mukina United Democratic.
Because Ibrahim, the farm could never America, Ibrahim, the Fawa Coco, Bala be start, Kokmu state. Kokmu call, Ibrahim, Natala, Alabitico, Lakafa, Koha, Musa Jen ñol ko ni nga talib tamit ni if dañoo support UDP. Can you imagine? You know? Yeah.
Imagine that kind of hatred you have towards an individual to the extent of saying, okay, if they take this one, I will
Exactly.
support your party.
Yeah.
Okay, legi Musa
Musa
Jen,
Jen façon mas ñom Musa Jen then tribalist. That's the
no,
problem.
Musa Jen.
Yeah.
He was expecting if Talib leave United Democratic Party, he's going to go with a lot of supporters.
Exactly. That's what they
To
thought.
divide the party, to minimize the
Most
vote.
of them are disappointed now. Yeah. Yeah.
So you guy fail.
Yeah.
They all fail on that level.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they convince some individuals.
And imagine winnable candidate with 2%. And by sa guy why make us Soviet because they are not political party yet. Why did Soviet put them, Me, I don't even understand.
No, it's a game. Why just was Soviet? The same
Yeah.
Soviet more
Yeah, it's good.
they don't trust him.
It's good. Yeah.
He's a very
Good.
guy. You just go. He is without United Democratic Party. He don't even have a voice.
Yeah. Talib la bo kabo UDP analen grupo mol, he give a lot of popularity to Baba, you see all the popularity is gone up. It's gone up because it all UDP
When I talk to the people in the Gambia, I talk to some individuals because do you know they wanted to bring back those deportation issue. They were lawyer that almost at deportation. UMC group, they wanted to bring back that.
Let them bring, but people know the truth. I mean,
they want to bring back that so that the people will start having issue and start complaining again or start criticizing it. And there's a guy in the Gambia who talked to me and asked me, boy, what do you know about this deportation? Or everything about deportation. Is it Lawyer Dabo who signed the deportation? What is called Lawyer Dabo? Only don't happen, sir. Never on Gambia, never on Germany. When we on Ethiopia. When all these things was happening, that was not even in the Gambia or in Germany. He was in Ethiopia doing his job. So because Buma call I need your faneka. So you what the more makes sense. But so never Germany, never Gambia. Deportation, it have something to do with Germany.
Exactly. That's a lie, even because
you deportation.
Exactly, they will bring evidence.
Publicly talk about journalists because they bought these journalists, these so-called journalists. They bought them.
Most of them.
They are paying them. Most of them. So, journalists go publish signatory so ko lu mo def ko dafa wonal journalist lu mo def dafa wonal ni anonymous moko ko jox
yeah
and that's it wala ñu ne whistleblower
because more be around if that would did any corruption in Barrow government they published that long time ago, boy. So his own life,
what you see UMC
people know the truth. So.
UMC they want to bring it back again.
UMC because they are the same people who were defending that. So if they want to bring that back, people will laugh at them, because you know what I mean. You become more from boy, trust me, because that your born boy I've taken out now.
No, Jamira, only Malo Dronte. They don't even have a sense of direction. It only a miracle. Okay, because of Yahya Jammeh was using tribalism and all those stuff towards the United Democratic Party. Adama Barrow come and do the same thing. Let us do it.
Yeah.
That was their whole plan. When they start talking, one of the Talib side chick.
I know that useless.
She probably write it on Facebook.
Yeah, I see that useless girl.
Because of he's not a Mandinka.
Yeah, that useless girl. I suffer, Lauma.
So the guy is like one and alone. You just start repeating the same thing.
Yeah.
And some of them they start repeating the same thing, and you have there that dog that he's not relevant. Kogami start doing the same thing. They didn't. That one they fail too.
Man, Kogdama block long time ago.
So they fail on that. So feeling okay. comme que léegi andi ne waaw because of taalib nekkul soose moo tax gaa jëlum ko boobu fail na léegi ñu ne lan la ñoo mën a def moo nekk ne taalib dañ ko doon bulli wala ñu ko doon saaga wala lifin ma ne leen ne depuis 2020 depuis taalib mu jotee United Democratic Party ba tey wanal nañu benn
Exactly.
wala audio fu nga ne nit moo ko saaga
Exactly.
they cannot provide it they don't have it because that don't exist.
Which politician been insulted more than Dabo in that country? It's not.
Yeah.
So,
But the hypocrites will not see that because for them they don't care. Let me tell you something about the Gambia. You see this threat that they are trying to downplay.
Yeah.
Don't make no mistake. Anything that have to do with Mandinka, either it is physical or whatsoever, they will ignore it.
Yeah.
But if it is another tribe, they will try to make it like a big
Tribalism.
issue.
Most of them are tribal. Yeah.
So
that's why they hate Dabo, because Dabo is a Mandinka. That's why they hate him. It's all about tribalism. Like a political party, why for UDP is party social? Look at they don't say GDC party flow. And Mama can do flow. It's the leader. Alifa Salah, all of flow. It's the leader of PDOIs. So this is what fucking pissed me off. Sorry for my language, Lie.
Now it doesn't affect me. But one thing I know is one thing I know which is very clear. We came a jail tribe to go pin as a yardstick towards United Democratic Party. You are going to suffer there. That is up to you. If you are not going to see your future, you don't see what is good for you. You don't see what is best for you. And you know United Democratic Party is the only option. You decided to ignore them because of Mandinka or whatsoever. That is your bread and butter.
That's it, man. And someone tribalist, I said, yeah, I'm happy. Call me tribalist. Just because I'm defending the truth, you are calling me tribalist,
Boy, bye, I'm your video, boy.
I don't buy. Once I'm me, boy. I have kind of force, boy.
Never know.
All right, thanks, man.
Anything, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were the one, we been they want to yell and yell at the first time when you Musa used to say that, bole holiday have been.